In the bustling village marketplace, the baker calls out to passing villagers. Fresh bread, baked with the finest saffron, a golden crust fit for a king. Lord Gaston approaches the stall, sneering at the baker's goods. "Ah, baker, you dare sell me bread at the price of gold?" The baker bows slightly, keeping his voice polite but firm. "My lord, this saffron bread is rare and costly. Surely a man of wealth can afford fair payment?" Lord Gaston chuckles, waving his hand dismissively. "Nonsense! A mere peasant should be honored to feed his betters. I shall take this bread for free." He grabs a loaf and walks away, laughing. The baker watches him go, a sly smile forming. "Enjoy your golden bread, my lord, for it may cost you more than you think." Later that evening, whispers spread through the village. A nervous servant speaks in hushed tones to a group of peasants. They say the baker's bread is cursed. The gold within it once belonged to an alchemist who dabbled in dark magic. Another villager gasps. "Whoever takes without paying shall suffer misfortune." The blacksmith nods grimly. A terrible fate indeed. A hired peasant suddenly clutches his stomach and collapses to the ground, groaning, "The curse! The curse!" The rumor spreads like wildfire. At Lord Gaston's castle, his servant rushes into the hall, breathless with fear. "My lord, the village speaks of a curse, the baker's bread. They say it dooms those who take without paying." Lord Gaston scoffs. "A fool's tale. You think a noble such as I can be cursed by a commoner's bread?" Just then, a gust of wind blows through the chamber. The candle flickers. A painting tilts slightly on the wall. Lord Gaston straightens up, clearing his throat. That was just the wind. His servants exchanged nervous glances. The next morning, Gaston mounts his horse. The moment he settles into the saddle, it slips beneath him, sending him crashing into the mud. Villagers gasp, then erupt into laughter. The curse begins! Panic grips Lord Gaston. He races through the village, heading straight for the bakery. Inside his shop, the baker calmly kneads dough as Lord Gaston bursts in, flustered and desperate. "Baker, remove this wretched curse at once." The baker folds his arms. "Ah, my lord, but the spirits are not so easily appeased. It is said that only payment threefold can lift such a curse." Villagers gather outside, watching. Lord Gaston grumbles, but hastily pulls out 3 gold coins and slams them onto the counter. "There! Now remove the curse." The baker pockets the gold, smiling. "Of course, my lord. The spirits thank you, and I'm sure they shall trouble you no longer." The villagers cheer as Lord Gaston storms away, humiliated. That evening, the baker sits at a grand feast, paid for with Gaston's gold. He raises a goblet, grinning. A noble should always pay his debts, one way or another. The village lights twinkle under the night sky. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more medieval tales.